Hi, welcome back to my kitchen, and today I'm going to make one of my favorite dishes. Each time I make, it's a great hit, so I just want to share it with you. So here I have 1.5 pounds ground meat. I have washed it and drained it for at least 3 hours. The reason being is I want all the water of the meat out. Here's 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of my homemade garam masala. Here I have yogurt. Originally it was 4 tablespoons of yogurt, but I drained the water out, so now it's 2 tablespoons of yogurt. What I did, I took a strainer and I put a coffee filter on it, like so, and then I put the yogurt, 4 tablespoons of yogurt on it, and I left it out for about 3 to 4 hours. So all the water drained out, and this is what we are gonna use. I have 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of ginger, and here I have a quarter onion. In addition to all that, we'll be needing 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of minced papaya for tenderizing. And here I have 2 tablespoons of roasted chickpeas and 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds. So now I'm going to put this in the bowl. The next step is marinating the meat. So here I have that roasted chickpeas or chana, and then I'm going to put the papaya. This will tenderize it, and olive oil. You can use any kind of oil you want, and yogurt, ginger, garlic. I'm going to put the onions, but I have to mince it first. Next, I'm going to add garam masala, salt, and they'll go. So now the onions are minced and they'll go in there too. Then on medium heat in a skillet, we have to roast the chili pepper and coriander powder. Once you start smelling the spices, that means it's done. So just turn off the heat and they'll go in the marinade. Smells of the spice, then that means it's done. And now comes the fun part, to mix it. So this is all mixed, and now we have to leave it at room temperature for at least 2 hours, preferably 3 hours, but at least for 2 hours. Then we'll leave it overnight, and next day we'll bake it. It is so easy to make. I know there are plenty of ingredients in this dish, but it's really easy to make because you don't have to do anything. It's gonna bake itself, and it is going to turn out so yummy. So put cling wrap on it and leave it for 2 hours at least, and then you can refrigerate it. Welcome back to my kitchen. And last night we marinated the ground meat, so it's now totally ready, all set to go. So today all we have to do is bake it, and my dish will be ready. Next step, I'm going to transfer the ground meat into oven-proof baking dish. The marinated meat has to be on room temperature before baking. So I took the meat out of the fridge an hour early. So I'm putting my oven-proof dish in toaster oven, and it is set on 300 Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake it on low heat. It's 300. I'm going to bake it for an hour, and then I'll check in between. I'll check to see how much water has come out. It will totally depend on how much water is there. Here I have spicy bhindi or okra. It will go great with the ground meat. After cooking for 18 minutes, you can see the water has leached out. Even though I drained it for 3 hours, I drained the ground meat for 3 hours, and I took water out of the yogurt. But the onion has water and meat has some water, so we have to evaporate all this water out. So here's the final product, Dum Keema or baked keema. As you can see, it's really easy to make. All you need to do is put it in the oven and it cooks by itself. And it's yummy, delicious dish. And you can eat this with puri or paratha or naan or sheermal. And here I have thinly sliced onions, and I squeezed some lemon on it, lime on it. So just garnish it. And thank you so much for watching my videos. And for all the ingredients, please go to shebasrecipes.com.